Hey Glamfam, welcome back. I wanted to do something kind of easy and out of my norm today. Just a very casual get ready with me, very quick. Just a short glimpse of all the products I kind of utilize off camera for more of my natural days. I say that with air quotes because you know, my natural is probably somebody else's glam. But we're just gonna have some fun. And if you are new here, welcome. I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get glowing.
You're still my favorite queen of the night. A friend that's trying to forget. Let's try to forget. My favorite queen of the night. A friend that's trying to forget. Let's try to forget.
All right, Glamfam, so we're just gonna jump right into everything. All the products I'm using will be down in the description box below. As always, when you guys utilize my links, it really does help support a smaller channel like mine. So I'm not gonna go over in detail all of the products. I'm just gonna do more of a quick, this is what I use. So I'm gonna start off with my Sephora, and this is just like their lip plumping gloss. I cannot get my Jaclyn Hill lip oil open. I don't know, my hands might be too greasy from all my moisturizer. All right, I'm just gonna put that on. I already had a little bit on, and this kind of gives you just a very subtle plump, which I really like. I did already moisturize my skin, and I used the Tatcha water cream. Sometimes I like using this if my skin is feeling like I just need like more pore refining, more moisturizing, and more of a natural glowy look. I like using that moisturizer. I do like to really prep my skin really well during those days, just because I'm going for less of a no makeup look. I'm gonna go in with my NYX Freezy. You guys know I'm just obsessed with this, and I'm just gonna this just helps give me a nice smooth canvas to work with. I just really like this product, and it's affordable. I mean, $20 is a little expensive for a drugstore, but this will last you a long time. And you can utilize the Ulta coupons, just so you guys know that. And then I know this is a lot, and you don't have to go through all of these steps. This is just what I like to do. Then I go in with my Dermatology #1 primer. You guys already know this is just my ultimate smoothing primer. If you were a professional girl like me from Benefit, this just outdoes it, and you're getting skincare benefits in there. And you can use my code Kristi20 and always get 20% off. It's not a one-time deal with Dermatology. And I do have all of my Dermatology skincare on. I started off with my eye patches, by the way. I'm obsessed with these. I cannot stop using those, and they're just amazing. If you want the most flawless concealer look, you need those patches. They're so good. And again, you get 20% off unlimited. That just helps smooth everything out. Now I'm gonna go in with my Surratt foundation wand. You guys know I'm obsessed with this. I really love this foundation because it's so flexible. I can use it for more of a natural glam look, and I can also build it up into a full coverage glam look. I love that the foundation comes through the wand, and it's easy to apply, and it just really makes you look like your skin, but better. It's the best foundation on the market by far, and I love that it's refillable also. And this is shade 4. And if I need any more coverage, I'll just spot conceal. But do you see how flawless and skin-like and really light coverage? Obviously you can see my discolorization popping through, but what I'm gonna do is go in with my NARS Radiant Concealer, and the shade I use for spot concealing is Custard. And then I just take my BK Beauty 101 and just press that into the skin. I don't have any extra product, you don't need a whole lot, and then I'm just gonna kind of spread it all over the face so everything matches. I love that my skin looks natural and glowy, yet covered, and just again, my pores look refined from the moisturizers and the primers I use. I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty Luminous Silk. I find that this is the most natural-like concealer where it still gives me the coverage I feel comfortable with. And I'm just using a little bit, a little less than I normally do. I know, it's probably a lot for some people, but just a little bit. I'm just gonna dot that and dot that. And that's all I need. I'm gonna go in with my Milk Cosmetics brush and just blend. And I'm just placing the pigment in first, and then I'll go in with a sponge so I can get the most natural look out of it. The sponge is going to obviously blend it out even more. And my sponge is almost dry. It's not like crazy damp. What I do is before I do my hair and all of that, I wash my sponge as always, and then I let it I like it so that it's not, if it's too damp, you're gonna pull away too much product, and sometimes it can get splotchy. I love the way this texture is, and I love the way this dries down. It's my favorite sponge ever made, and I buy in bulk with this. I love the way my skin looks. It looks healthy and just like not too much. All right, I am gonna do a little bit of setting down, not too much, just because I don't want it to look cakey outside, especially during the daytime. So I'm just gonna take my one size 2R and my Makeup Forever Puff and just a little bit, well, that's a little bit for me. I'm just gonna share this on both sides and just kind of set down that little area right here. And then take the leftover and just kind of set the center of my face. I like this powder for my natural days just because outside, because I just feel like it covers and it gives like a nice, it wears really well, but it doesn't look too cakey, which is nice. All right, now we're just going to do a soft contour with powder. I did get in the mail the Pat McGrath Bronze Divinity Bronzer in the shade Nude Honey from the Pat McGrath Bronzers. You guys know I've been wanting to try this as a contour. Although this Pat McGrath formula is beautiful, I have to say that the Surratt contour powder and bronzers that I've more recently filmed, I like so much more. It's just a much better formula, even though the shade is pretty. Now I'm just going in with my Kevyn Aucoin medium sculpting powder using my Patrick Ta nose contour brush, which I'm absolutely loving still. Then I go in with my Rephr number 33 back to the one size 2R and just really sculpt out the nose. Then I just take my Sigma E61 all-purpose blending brush, can't live without this brush, and I just blend everything out. Going in with my Gucci Medium 2 bronzer. I love this one for my natural days because you get pigment, but it's not overdoing it. And it just looks so beautiful in the sunlight. It's one of my favorite bronzers to use in the sunlight. And I'm gonna use my Sonia G Niji Pro. They just restocked this brush. It's my absolute favorite bronzer brush right now. I love that this brush doesn't go all over the place. Doesn't overpower. I have a smaller face, so it doesn't overpower things. I'm gonna bring that Gucci bronzer down, and we're also gonna use this as an eyeshadow today, just because I like it to look more monochromatic when I'm doing looks like this. All right, love that. Looks so pretty and healthy. I'm gonna use my Laura Geller Baked and Brighten in Porcelain underneath my eyes for just more of a natural highlight with my Chikuhodo Z highlight brush. All right, going in with my Valentino Brow Trio in Taupe. It's just my go-to brow product. I don't really use anything else besides this. Just doing hair-like strokes in the front. This brow product just gives me the most natural brows, and I take the opposite side pencil and I just fill in any little gaps I have. Then I just take the spoolie and start blending it all out so we can get the most natural look out of it. I love that this has a spoolie, a pen, and a pencil. So even though it's $40, I'm getting my money's worth because I'm getting 3 products out of it. I cannot live without this brow product. Going in with my Gerard Cosmetics. I always use my clean canvas, even if I'm doing natural looks. It's just the best eyeshadow base. Doesn't have to be perfect when you're just doing natural. We're just laying down that canvas so that we can guarantee that that shadow will stay on my eyes. Going to the opposite side, and now I just blend it all. And as I keep saying, this is just the best eyeshadow base you will ever get. I don't get anything out of this. I bought all of my own. I don't even have a promo code or anything. I do have affiliate links for places that sell this, but other than that, it's just truly my favorite eyeshadow base ever made for natural, glam, anything. Every mature skin lady needs this eyeshadow base. I'm telling you guys, it's so good. And then what I do is just take my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder and I just set that down. And I'm just gonna take my puff that I used for my face, and that just presses things in like you do with your concealer. It's just a better way to do that. Now I'm gonna go in with my Gucci bronzer, and we're just gonna do an easy contour of the eyeshadow. Just trying to put something into the crease right now. And this shorter, smaller, denser brush puts more pigment in there. And that's where I want the pigment, is in that little socket right there. We're just contouring the eye like we contour the face. Then I just take my Sigma E61 and blend and diffuse out. I'm gonna go into that Chantecaille Perfect Powder in Medium Deep. Take that onto this E61 And that will blend out, but add a little bit of pigment in there for a nice, beautiful transition shade. All right, we got it all blended. I'm gonna take my Kelly Ray Highlight Highlighter in Starlight Beach. I'm gonna take it onto this flat eyeshadow brush. And you guys know I have to have a little bit of sparkle in my life, so I'm just gonna put that on the base. Just press that in. Such a pretty little eyeshadow. It has a lot of base to it, which makes it really nice for eyeshadows. But let's just say you're on vacation and you don't want to bring a lot of makeup. You can do this kind of look with that, where you still have your highlighter, your contours. You don't have to bring a ton of eyeshadow palettes. So if you're just traveling lightly, like going away like a staycation or somewhere close by, I'm gonna bring that into the inner corner, a little bit on the brow bone. I'm gonna take that Sonia G Crease Pro and just make sure that we bring a little back. I don't have anything extra on the brush, just bring a little bit back of that depth. Then I'm gonna pop on my lashes and I will be right back. I did add in a little bit of my Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel and just blending a little bit more. Just going in with my Thrive Cosmetics mascara, just to make sure I blend everything in together. So I can blend my real lashes into my falsies. I just love this mascara. Just a natural look there. I'm gonna take Rare Beauty Mesmerize. Do a little bit of highlight. Okay, a whole lot of highlight, because we're extra. Just using the Chikuhodo brush to kind of blend things in. Go back with my bronzer brush, nothing extra, just to make sure that we have a little bit on there. I'm gonna take a little bit of the Surratt blush over the nose. I'm gonna take a little bit of that blush onto my eyelids just to blend everything together. Now I'm just taking my Tarte Maracuja in White Peach. And when I'm out and about, I don't really like anything on my lips. So this is all I really use. I love these. They don't give like too much, but just a little bit. And then I take a little bit of my Buxom Princess in the center, just like that. All right guys, that's how the final look turned out. I just wanted to do something really quick and easy and show you guys kind of my everyday routine, or not my everyday, but when I do go somewhere. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you like videos like this, please let me know in the comments section. And if you are new here, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and click the post notification bell. Join our beautiful Glam fam. We're here every week and we just love for you to become part of our family. Thank you so much. Follow me on all of my socials. I love you guys and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up.